Hello, everyone.
Hey everybody, I'm Brian.
And I'm Tom. We both work at 4J Studios, and we know a little bit about Redstone.
Yes, you may have seen our lovely roller coasters on our YouTube channel. We were the ones who were involved in making this.
So, we're going to take you on a little tour of our Redstone knowledge, and hopefully, if we've done our jobs by the end of it, you'll feel inspired to make your own little creations in the console edition. So, Brian.
Oh, yes, Tom?
It seems like it's a little dark in here. Can we sort that out?
Yeah, let's have a look, Oh, there's a light switch over there.
Oh, yeah. That's better. I can actually see what I'm doing. Ah, here's a switch for the door as well.
Ah, venture on. Oh, wow. Tom, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yep. This room is about teaching these lovely people what Redstone is and what we can do with it.
But hold on a second, Tom. What exactly is Redstone?
Redstone is the Minecraft equivalent of electricity. We can get it in many different ways, but the most common is this, the famous redstone torch. A redstone torch can send a signal down a redstone wire that you get from redstone. 15 blocks.
Okay, I see. Very good. But hold on a second. We've got 15 blocks here, but the 16th block isn't powering. Why is that?
That's right. You can see from the redstone wire will power the block up to 15 blocks and light this lamp. But on the 16th block, it's not receiving any power, so the lamp is off. You can also see from this that the redstone wire powers all the blocks that it's on and all the blocks that it's adjacent to as well. So that's why this lamp is lit.
Oh, that's pretty useful.
Redstone torches come in two different forms. They come in off and on.
Okay, so I see that the redstone torch that's attached to that block is off, but the one under it is on. What's happening there?
Well, basically, the redstone torch beneath this one is powering this block, which turns off the other redstone torches that are attached to it.
Ah, so it creates like a reverse signal.
Yeah, basically. This is really important for what we're going to see later, because that's how we power a lot of machines.
So remember that, folks, okay?
Right.
What are these over here, though? Is it buttons?
Yeah, we have all the examples of different things you can get redstone from. So here we have a button, basically, which sends a redstone pulse into this block through this redstone wire and lights this lamp.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Yeah.
Are these pressure plates?
Yeah. Pressure plates, like buttons, will send a signal whenever you stand on them.
Ah, okay. That's quite useful too. Oh, the tripwire. I like the tripwire.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites as well. This is specifically designed to catch other players unaware. It kind of works like a pressure plate.
Perfect for those nasty feeds. Oh my God, Tom. What on earth is that? Is this one of your crazy art projects?
No, this is levers. I love levers. Levers are awesome. They generate a signal constantly, and that you can attach them to any block that you want, even the bottom. Look.
I do admire your creativity. Well, they're quite new, actually, aren't they? They're the daylight sensors?
Yeah, we've only had these for a very short time, but these are the daylight sensor and the inverted daylight sensor. They detect how much light is landing on them and give off a redstone signal, depending on how much that is.
So the one at night only comes on when it's dark, is that right? And obviously the same for the light.
Yeah, it's great for creating like security systems that turn it on at night, or switching on your houses at night as well.
That's really good for catching those nasty burglars who are coming in to steal all your diamonds.
Yes, definitely. We have loads of other stuff as well. We have the redstone block, the trap chest, the detector rail.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
You can create like a really nice light show for all your roller coasters.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, over here we have the comparator.
The comparator?
Yeah, this is another really new thing in the console edition. Basically, it has quite a lot of features, but the one we want to run through today is it can measure the contents of any container. Almost any container, anyway.
Explain how that works.
Well, if I put the comparator like this at the back of a container like a chest, it'll actually measure what's in the chest.
Okay.
So here I have some cobblestone and some bottles. So if I take some stuff out here.
Oh, the light went out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the more stuff that's in the chest, the larger the signal the comparator will send out at the back.
Oh, right. Okay, so when you put more stuff in, the light will go back on again.
Yes, it does. Like so.
Even more advanced security systems.
Yeah.
And I take it that works with all sorts of things, like say the furnace,
Yep.
the brewing stand,
Yep.
the cauldron.
Yeah, even the cauldron. Look, if I take some water bottles out of here, the lamp goes off.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Some strange ones are the ender portal frame, but you've got the hopper, the trap chest. You can measure it as well as get the redstone signal off it. Droppers and hoppers. And my personal favorite, the jukebox.
The jukebox.
Yeah. Each disk in Minecraft has a number associated with it. If I put in, say, for example, the blocks disk, that disk is number 3, so it generates a signal of 3.
Oh, so if I put in, like, say, my favorite one, which is track 12,
Yeah.
it would go to 12 blocks?
Yeah, it would.
I like that. That's really cool. But what else could you show me with all these cool tools? Like, could you do anything else with them?
Well, all this is getting redstone, but redstone signal. But what we can do is show you how different things that you can use it. I'm sure
okay.
a lot of you have made this little contraption before. A pressure plate in front of a door will actually open the door. Oh, sorry, I didn't disturb you there.
Better not annoy him anymore.
No. In fact, redstone signal will work with all doors, gates, and trapdoors, as demonstrated by these chickens.
Oh, it's chickens! Let's get an egg. Are there any eggs?
Yeah, I've got a couple. Bye-bye, chickens.
Oh.
But you have other stuff as well, like pistons, note blocks. That was
You feel
really
that bass,
basic.
everybody? That was a good bass.
Droppers and dispensers.
So what's the difference between a dropper and dispenser? Hold on, let's just see. So this is a dropper, is that right? No, the dropper's on the right, and the dispenser is on the left, or is
yeah,
that right?
that's the case. Dispenser will fire or shoot blocks, whereas a dropper will place the items for you.
Ah.
So if you put arrows in a dispenser, it will shoot the arrows, whereas if you put them in a dropper, it will give you the arrow item.
That's really cool. I like that as well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I like in here.
We also have hoppers. Hoppers are weird. Hoppers will transfer items along them into other containers. But if you put a redstone signal on them, with this lever here, they'll stop it. So here you can see it ticking down.
And it's transferring and going all the way to the... Oh!
Yeah, so you can move items about without having to carry them if you don't want.
That is useful.
Yeah.
I wish I had that in, like, the supermarkets. So you showed us how to, like, do pretty cool things. You showed us how to, transfer length with the redstone.
Yep.
You've showed all the wonderful tools, but can you make it go up and down?
Yeah, it just so happens I have an example here.
Ooh.
This is an example of how you can send your signal up. If I flick this switch, the redstone signal goes along this wire into this block and turns off this lamp.
Oh, so this did the reverse signal that was explained
Yeah.
earlier. Okay.
Because this block here is no longer receiving signal from this lamp, it can turn on. But then that puts signal into this block, which can turn off.
Oh.
So
I like that. And it just creates a chain reaction going up and up and up and up.
Yeah, until you get to your destination, which is this lamp.
Ah, that's nice. So you can create, like, pretty cool lighthouses and things.
Yeah.
But could you do it going down the way?
Yes, you can, but it's slightly different.
Ah.
This is one example of how you can do that. This redstone wire was powering this block here, which would switch this light off.
Okay.
But we switched off the signal, so it's now on. But this then powers this redstone dust here, which powers the block that it's sitting on, like earlier, remember?
Oh, so it's going all the way down. All
Yeah.
the way down.
And then that switches this off, and this off, and this off, and this off. And then we get to the bottom, where the lamps are.
That's nifty.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in here, or should we go somewhere else and see what else is
There's
going
one more thing I need to show you before we go on to the next room.
Okay.
If you're building your creations, you need to be careful, because you can block redstone signal.
What? That's not good at all. Like, that's really bad.
Yeah, it is.
So how can we fix that?
Well, basically, if you look at this example, right?
Okay.
We've got the redstone torch here, and it's going through here, and this is blocked by this block. So what we do, we would have to remove that to light this lamp.
Oh, that's
But-
why. But
We don't have to leave a space there if we don't want. We can use a transparent block, like glass or leaves or something, and that will allow the power to get through. We could also use half blocks, like slabs or stairs.
that's nifty.
And it's very nifty. But anyway, that's it for this room. Should we go into the next one?
I think so. Let's go to the next room.
Okay, here we go. Cool. Right, let's go. Anyway, here we are.
Oh, I recognize this room.
This is your room.
Yes, this is my room. Haha. Right. But let's press this button and get a little bit, recognized with the room.
Ah.
Oh,
The
pretty
light.
cool, huh? So, Tom, we are in what we call the circuit room.
The circuit room?
The circuit room.
Ah, does it have
Don't worry, it's
circuits
not
in
like physics class or anything like that. Physics is boring, but it's all right.
Yeah,
This is more cool than physics.
All right, cool.
But so you've taught us how to use the tools of Redstone.
Okay.
And what you can do with it and all that sort of thing. But how do you put it all together?
I don't know. Is it using circuits?
Yes, you're right.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you a mind reader?
Sorry?
Are you a mind reader?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Right. Come over here and we'll show you my circuit chart.
Okay, cool.
So this is the basics of how to use a circuit. Okay? We have an input, which
Okay.
can be either a lever or a button or a
Alright.
pressure plate
Or a tripwire or something.
or a tripwire. So it then goes into the bulk of the circuit, which is going to be your redstone wire. Okay?
Okay.
This helps, create the size and everything that you want and just transfers the signal like we showed earlier.
Okay, cool.
It then comes into the output.
Okay.
The output can be anything, so you can make a piston move, you can make a trap door open.
Oh, wow.
You can start your roller coaster,
Oh,
even shoot
cool.
arrows, all sorts of crazy things.
Cool.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Ah,
So
see?
the lever's sending the signal down through the circuit, and it's powering on the wire.
Yeah.
Powering on the piston, sorry.
Would you like me to show you some cool examples?
Yes, please. That would be
Okay.
amazing.
Hold on. Let's throw this track away. I don't like that track. So this is called a NOT gate.
A NOT gate.
Yes. Basically, what's happening is the input is coming into this block. Okay. It comes through the signal into this block and reverses the signal that we explained earlier. Now remember, guys, I did tell you to remember that. So I hope you've been paying attention.
There
Just
may
like
be a
Mr.
test
Tom
later.
here. So it comes in, right, and reverses the signal. But obviously there's nothing coming into this output.
Yes.
So basically this NOT gate it determines the input is not what the output is. So
Oh, okay. So the switch
it's
is on.
So the switch is on, but then output's off. But
Okay.
if I turn the switch on, off,
All right.
it goes on.
So
See?
could we move that about? Could we send the circuit in a different direction if we wanted to?
I'm not quite sure. Hold on a second, I'll show you something. See, you can't just bend a circuit willy-nilly.
Oh.
See,
Okay.
watch this.
Oh, it's not working anymore.
No, see? But
Alright.
there is a way to change this. Don't
Okay.
worry, I've got it all figured out.
Oh, okay.
This is called the Redstone dot NOT gate.
A dot NOT gate. What's that?
So it's the same as before. There's an input, okay?
Yep.
But the cool thing about this one is, if I jump up and see, this is the dot in the middle and it creates a cross. And it can go in all different directions.
Oh, okay.
So this is really good for making, like, I don't know, multiple lights come on at the same time, like what you saw there.
Oh, okay.
down
So
here.
it's the dot in the middle is powering all the blocks like the lamps we
Yeah,
saw
exactly.
earlier, but all around it. Oh, okay.
What else have we got? This is an OR gate.
Okay.
So this is either output, A or B, will turn on the signal. See?
Okay.
So that's
Alright.
A,
Yeah.
and it goes on. This is B,
Oh,
and
okay.
it goes on too.
All right. So they both turn on the light.
Yeah. So it's like, imagine you were in your house, right? Just, eating your cake, all that sort of thing. You got Stampy over, all that fine, right? And all of a sudden a bunch of zombies just came bursting through the door, right? What would you do?
I don't know. Run
What
away.
would you do? You're over here, right? But the escape route's over there. But then you thought, hit the switch. There's just right behind you. You just walk out the door. See?
Yeah.
You got you can create multiple switches and create,
Yeah, so
all
you
sorts of cool things.
So you can have multiple switches in one room to open the same door.
Yeah, you can open different escape routes as well. See, it's helped me out a lot of times. Trust me.
Awesome.
This is a NOR gate.
A NOR
this is A, NOR B.
Okay.
So, basically, we have the switch.
Oh no!
Xbox Live connection?
Oh no!
Tom, what did you do?
I don't know. Oh, I'm hoping this works.
It's
we're
all
back.
right.
We're
Don't
back.
worry. We'll just play without communicating with our friends. It's okay.
We don't want to share our plans with the outside world anyway.
No.
Just these few people here.
Yeah. See, yous are all our friends. Everybody else, it's okay. Don't worry about them.
Yeah.
They're nothing. It's all right. We're all together. It's all right. It's okay.
Anyway.
So, as you can see over here, the switch, the light's on, right?
Yep.
But there's nothing coming into the signals.
Okay.
If I turn one of them on,
Okay, the lights
the
turn
switch
up.
goes off.
Yeah.
Right? If I turn the other one on, it goes off.
Okay.
If I turn it back on, it's still off.
Yeah.
If I turn it back off, then it goes on. See?
Okay,
it's
so-
like both switches have to be off in order to be on.
Oh, okay. I
And
see
if
what
one
you
of
mean.
them's on and one of them's off, the light will go off. See what I mean? So it's like A nor B will power the output.
Ah, I see, I understand.
But that's a bit complicated.
Yeah.
I like to use this one. This one's the AND gate.
AND
This
gate.
is one of my favorites. So this is two NOT gates joined together to merge into one, okay?
Okay.
So you have the input, which is in this block, comes
Yep.
in with the signal
Yep.
into the torch, and it powers up just like we said before,
Yeah.
okay? And it comes into here. This is where the magic happens. See, it all comes into here, but the torch is off.
Yeah.
It's not sending the signal. And this is the same for this side too. So if I turn on switch A,
Yeah.
it's all reverse. See?
It reverses that signal.
Yeah,
Which
but
then-
it's still not powering the torch.
Oh, it's not powered on.
So if I turn on B,
Yeah. Oh, the light
turns
comes on.
See?
So this is really good for security systems or something like
You
that.
can do that. You can even create like puzzles and all sorts
Yeah,
of things.
yeah.
Or, well, we could all join together and we can all play a multiple game and we can all hit the switch at different times.
Yeah.
At the same time. See?
That would work.
Don't worry, we're all together. We don't need Xbox Live. It's all right. Let's see, what else could I show you? Oh. Remember how you said that we could not transfer the signal past 15 blocks?
Yeah. I've
Right.
never been able to do that. I don't know how.
There's a way that you can fix that.
Are you joking?
I am not joking. I trust you. Honestly, I will bet all of my diamond that I can fix that.
Okay. I might take that bet.
Trust me.
Okay.
We have what's called the repeater.
The repeater.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll show you. You got that diamond in your pocket?
Maybe.
You better. So, we'll come up here, okay?
Yep.
This is block number 15.
Okay, like we saw
Okay.
earlier.
Block number 16 is
Yep.
off. But
Okay.
look.
Oh, it's powered up.
See?
Oh, so it's like recharging the signal back to its
Yeah.
original strength.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is amazing. This means we could like send signals all over the level to launch like open doors or
Yeah, exactly.
create traps and stuff.
Pretty cool,
Wow.
eh?
Yeah.
You know what's good about this one as well?
What?
It's quite cheap to make, so sorry for you because you have to give me all your
I have
diamond
to
now.
now give you all
have
my
to give me all your
diamonds.
diamonds.
Okay.
But it's all right. You can hopefully you still got some money left.
Okay.
See, the repeater can send a signal past 15 blocks.
Okay,
Which is
excellent.
pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very cool.
But did you know that you can delay time?
Is it like a time travel machine?
Not quite.
Not quite.
No, it's not as advanced as Doctor Who.
No?
No. But he's not in here because he's part of Xbox Live, so he's away now. So,
Oh, okay.
but repeaters are measured in something that we call ticks.
Ticks, you know, like the tiny bitey insecty things.
Oh, not those nasty scoundrels.
Okay.
I'll show you over here.
Okay.
So this is set at 1 tick, which is 1/10 of a second.
So like
okay?
really fast.
Yeah, but a little bit faster than what you were saying.
Okay.
So it's at 1 tick.
Mhm.
This is now at 2 ticks.
Okay.
This is at 3 ticks,
Mhm.
and this is at 4 ticks.
So that's like 4/10 of a second.
Yes, exactly. So it's obviously going to be a lot slower than 1 tick,
Okay.
isn't it? But watch this. If I turn on this light and they're all at different ticks, you can see what happens.
Okay. Oh, so they all turn on in sequence.
Yeah, see?
Oh, well.
And it
Oh.
works just the same way.
Oh, when they turn off, it turns off in sequence as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
brilliant.
if you wanted to add even more time, just add another repeater.
Oh, okay.
You just keep it going and going and going.
So they work in sequence. Oh, that's fantastic.
Did you also know that you can use a repeater to create a loop and keep it going and going and going and going and going?
A loop,
Like a clock.
like a tick-tock clock.
It
Tell the
doesn't
time?
go. Doesn't do that, but what it does do, it just keeps going around and around. So it's really cool for like creating, like, you know, guns that go like
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Oh,
and stuff,
okay.
you know?
We
I'll
could
show
use
you.
those later.
So this is called a repeater clock.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, what's happening here is there's a block here with a torch on, right?
Mhm.
The torch is going to power this repeater.
Okay.
Currently, I've set it to 4 ticks.
Okay.
Then after 4 ticks,
Mhm.
it's going to come into here. But when that happens, this torch is going to go off
Okay.
because it's going to instantly power the redstone wire.
Okay.
It will then come back into the block and it'll turn the torch back on.
Okay,
and then
so it
turn it
goes-
back off again, creating a loop.
So it keeps going
Going
round and
on.
round and round and round and round.
Mhm.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. But what happens if I shift that lever?
You
right,
mean like
to the
this?
bottom? Yeah, like that.
I don't think that's a
That's
good
going
idea,
really
Tom.
fast. Oh, no, Brian, I've broken it.
It's okay,
Oh,
Tom.
no.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I'm really sorry.
Tom, it's all right. It's okay. You'll be fine. Don't worry. We can fix this.
I owe you even more diamonds.
Trust me. I'm an expert.
Okay.
See, you just reset the time.
Oh, wow, I was really worried there for a second.
It's all right, don't worry. It's a safety precaution, guys. When it goes too fast, it causes a burnout, okay? So you can put it to 2 ticks, but it could sometimes burn out. So I recommend keeping it to 3 or 4, okay? Tom, I think you've had a bit too much excitement in this room.
I think so too.
But
I think we should do something a little bit safer and more calm.
You know what? I'll give the controller to you, and
Okay.
you can go and do some target practice.
Oh, wow, shooting stuff. That sounds safe and calm. Oh, what's this?
This is my bow dispenser.
Your bow dispenser?
Yep.
Okay, so how does this work?
Well, simply just push both the switches, switch A and B, and claim your prize.
Oh, all right, all right. Oh, like this one over here as well, switch B?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, it's like that AND gate we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Oh, and here's the bow. Oh, come on, bow.
I still need to create a bit more faster system for that.
Okay, so I've got a bow.
And you've only got 1 arrow, though. I think you're going to need more. I think you're going to need more arrows, Tom.
I think I'm going to need a few more arrows.
So why don't you push that button and get some more arrows?
Okay. Yeah, awesome. Loads of arrows. But that's really noisy.
Don't worry. All to do is just break the circuit, and you can stop the clock.
Ah, phew. Okay. So I have my arrows. Now what?
Sorry?
I have my. Oh, yes. How does this work?
Tom, come on. I can't give away all my secrets.
Oh, but I want to know.
It's all right.
Okay.
You can play a game.
Okay. All right.
Look, you get to shoot like Robin Hood.
Oh, okay. So
all you have to do is hit the blue blocks.
Oh, okay. So I shoot these targets like this. Oh, steady. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's 2.
2. Come on, Tom.
I can do it. Oh, 3.
Come on, guys. Shoot them on. Get it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes. In the door, no, mate.
Yes.
Go on, Tom. Through the door.
Yay. Ah.
What's in here?
Oh, yeah.
This is the piston room, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the piston room. Look, there's loads of pistons on the wall.
Now, obviously, we've seen pistons before, but what exactly are they?
Pistons are like a block in Minecraft that can shift other blocks.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you look here.
Oh, wait a minute. Right, you just push those pistons, okay?
Uh-huh.
But that block's now stuck
Okay.
up there. But this one, you've managed to carry it back and forth. How's that working?
Well, there's 2 different types of pistons, you see. There's the standard piston. That will only push blocks. But there's also the sticky piston.
Oh, what's that green gooey stuff?
That's slime.
Slime?
Slime.
From
Slimes. You know?
That sounds pretty messy.
It's pretty messy, actually. Slimes are generally messy things.
Yeah, I say we move on from the gungy stuff and go into the other stuff.
Okay.
Tell me, Tom, what else can pistons push?
Okay. There's wood, stone, glass, and even stairs. In fact, they push nearly all blocks.
That's really cool. But
Yeah.
is there anything they can't push?
They can't push bedrock or obsidian.
So that means that I can't escape from the world.
No, our escape plans have been foiled once again.
So am I going to have to use silly glitches again?
Yes. Ah, well. There's also something you need to know, though. That if you have stuff on a block, like ladders, levers, torches, tracks, or even redstone, if you push it, it will make them bounce off.
That's not very good.
So you need to bear that in mind. So if you have pistons with redstone and anything going over them, you open that piston, it will destroy your circuit.
That's not very good.
Yeah, but
Hold on, what are these 2 towers?
okay, this is just a demonstration of how many blocks a piston can push. This one has 12 on, and it can push those no problem. This one has 13 on, and look, it's going nowhere.
Oh.
But
Okay.
yeah, so there's a maximum limit that pistons can push.
That sucks.
I know, they have to draw a line somewhere, otherwise you could push the whole world out of existence.
I know. See, we'll have to use glitches again.
I know, but never mind. Anyway, sticky pistons are amazing things, right? They're really good for secret doors. Look at this. This is a really simple example. There's only 4 pistons here. And look, you wouldn't realize a door was here, apart from this lever.
Woo,
Yeah.
let's go.
So the lever sends down the signal to the pistons, which open, revealing the door. But obviously, the worst thing about this is that lever I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of sticks out like a sore thumb.
It does stick out like a sore thumb, or like a big lever. Basically, we can use a button, which is a lot more stealthy. This button here, if we put a button like that onto some stone brick, You can't see it at all, look.
Yeah, that's fine, Tom, but the thing is that you showed us earlier that a button only pushes a pulse, it only creates one pulse.
Yeah.
So how can that work? I mean, you're going to have to run through before you get you're squished like that, you know?
Okay. Well, basically, this device here is a flip-flop switch.
A flip-flop? You mean like a flip?
Yeah, well, not like the flip-flops you wear on your feet. Yeah, it's actually, I'll press it and show you what it does.
Okay.
So this button here, we push it, it activates these pistons and completes this circuit. Which will then close the door.
So, hold on a sec. Have you got redstone wire on the back of the top or something?
Look, I'll show you. Look.
Oh, I see, okay.
So the pulse goes in here and deactivates these two torches, which then deactivate these pistons, and
it
they
helps
move.
just traverse the signal back and forward.
And when they activate again, the pistons move and move the block.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's amazing.
So you can have disguised buttons for your secret doors.
Now that's cool.
Yeah. There's some other things that the pistons can do. They can start and stop. They can stop the flow of lava and water.
That's really cool.
It
That
is
means we
very
can get
cool.
that new shower installed.
Yes, you can. You very smelly man.
What? I don't smell that bad, do I?
No, not at all. Really, no. Anyway, yes, we can use these to create this thing. This is a cobblestone generator.
A cobblestone generator?
Yeah. It's really loud, though.
I would say, yeah, that's a bit too much for me.
Yeah. Let's stop that now.
Because stop it. It's like working in a factory.
Right.
Okay,
Anyway.
so how did you manage to get that cool thing to work?
Well, basically, there's this clock that you remember the clock you showed us earlier?
Mm-hmm.
This clock goes around here, and when it was connected there, let's connect it again. It goes back through here and keeps going around here like this infinitely. But off that clock, we are running two pistons, one here and one up here.
Oh, I see. And so you're saying that when water and lava connect together, they can create a cobblestone block?
Yes.
So what happens is the piston comes in first and pushes it down,
Yep.
right, to create the cobblestone, and then the other one pushes it out.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
And then this piston will create up to 12 blocks of cobblestone here.
Ah.
This is really, really good because you can make self-repairing walls out of it, and you effectively have an infinite supply of cobblestone. Very, very handy indeed for
Very
building evil towers and all this sort of stuff.
So what else could you do with pistons? Like, could you make them, say, push even further, like maybe double pistons or triple pistons?
Yeah,
all go
actually.
at the same time?
Well, pistons can actually push other pistons when they're not activated, look. But when they're activated, they can't.
That's a bit strange.
Yeah, well,
Is there any way you can fix that?
well, there is actually. We can create a double piston extender. This piston here, these two pistons here, will push this block 2 squares. Like so.
Oh, that's nice. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, the block's still in the same part. What, could you use a sticky piston and pull it back?
Well, we could. Let's try that. So it's extended again, but it only pulls it back.
It never worked.
It only pulls it back 1 block.
But that's not very good.
Well, it's not really good enough, is it?
No, of course not.
Well, there is a way around this.
How?
Well, see this setup here? We've got this repeater at the back that's on 2 ticks. We've got exactly the same setup here, but we've added an extra repeater here.
And you've got the one at the back is at 2 ticks.
Yes.
And the one at the front is at 4 ticks.
Yes.
So what does that do?
Well, basically, the one at the back activates first,
Okay.
pushing the piston into this power source, which doesn't have any repeater on it,
Yes.
and that extends the piston to the full length. So that's our 2 double extension. We pull it back.
All right, so when it all comes back, the power will stay off, but because it's at 4 ticks, it will delay that extra time to help push it back in
Yeah,
again.
so
That's cool.
Yes.
I like that.
Using pistons, pushing other pistons and blocks is a great way to create some really cool things. This is one of the most famous examples. This is the Jeb door.
Oh, the jet door, just my hero.
As you can see, it sits flush with the front of this structure here. But if
And
we
this is the one that with the pistons that are set at the right angle, is that
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. We've got like 4 pistons here and 2 pistons at the back. So if we flick the switch,
Oh,
Wow.
that's nice. So what exactly is happening then? So do when you activate the switch, the pistons come back.
yep,
So the ones at the The signal at the back is pushing the pistons back, and
Yeah.
then when the delayed time, it'll bring them back in.
Yeah,
like
it
that.
pulls them to the side.
Oh.
But because the piston's deactivated, it can pull both it and the blocks as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
So
pretty awesome.
if you look at the repeaters that you've got there, you've got ones that are crossed like that.
Yeah.
Why is that?
These ones here.
Yeah, so it goes in and then comes back out. Is that to help
No,
create the
no.
delay in the time?
No, these are both facing in this direction. And these are both facing in these directions.
That's just me being silly. Okay, Tom.
I think that's
I
it.
think I've had enough in here.
Yeah, I think that's it for the piston room.
But-
I think it's time to go to the secret
You
lair.
mean yes?
Yes.
Secret lair.
The secret evil lair. But where
But
did-
how to get out though?
I don't know, it's a secret.
But that's not very good. We need to help our friend who's
Oh.
not on Xbox Live
Okay.
to show them where the secret lair is.
Okay, right. Well, let's have a hunt around. Can you see anything around here somewhere? Something.
Oh,
Oh, what? This here.
there's a switch. Somebody's hit a switch. Hit the
Okay.
switch.
Oh, look.
Oh, well done. Right, let's go.
Okay. Welcome
the
to a
secret
secret
lair.
lair.
Now we need to get kitted up for this, guys.
Yep.
This could be very dangerous.
Yep.
So you ready?
Yep. Ready?
Let's go for it,
Okay.
Mr. Roman man.
Right,
Hey!
yay, we've got our armor on. Okay.
So, oh, there's a double chest over there.
Oh yeah. Let's have a look.
Looks like somebody's innocently left their chest unguarded. Why don't you go and open it and see what's
I
inside?
think I might. Do you think I should?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. All right.
Go on.
I need some free loot. What? Lol? No! Ah! Oh no, Brian, that was mean.
I bet you everybody else liked it though.
I'm not going to go listening to you and opening chests again.
Maybe we should get our fans to help out from now on then. Maybe you should listen to them.
Yeah, I
instead of
probably
me.
should.
Am I too evil?
You are too evil.
See, that's why I built the lair.
Look
So
at
what's this over here then?
this. This is an arrow turret.
So, I see. So it looks like you've used the clock again
Yep.
to create the arrow turret. Okay,
Yeah.
why don't you demonstrate?
Okay. So this torch goes round here and into this block, which powers this dispenser. So if we fire that, switch that on. Yeah, that could cause some damage to.
See, that's good,
like a
but
thief or something.
I don't think that's evil enough.
No, I don't
think we
think
need
that's
to make it more evil.
Okay. So what about this one? This is my fire charge launcher.
Ooh. Whoa!
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
That could cause some serious damage.
Even more evil than that?
Even more
I
evil.
need more evil.
Well, how
more
about
evil.
this one involves lava? Is that evil enough for you?
It's getting there.
It's getting there.
It's
That-
getting there.
Lava is evil. Right. Okay, so this is a fire arrow turret. Check this out. Wow.
Oh, fire arrows.
Yes.
This is getting good.
Yep.
What else is there?
Oh, we have this one, which you can make it shoot for even longer. This
Oh,
one.
so this is like an extended magazine. So you got all your items in the chest,
Yep.
and when it comes into the hopper, this then goes into the dispenser.
Yeah.
And it just keeps transferring all the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So whenever you shoot an arrow,
Ah.
you can keep going for. You can keep shooting for longer
cool.
and longer and longer and longer.
Aha, very good.
But this is
Tom, what-
my pride and joy.
What on
I have
earth
spent
is that thing?
many sleepless
Go on,
nights
have a
designing this.
have a look around. Have a look around. What is it actually? What is it?
This is, I call this the super mega awesome launcher O'Doom and bees. Warning does not actually contain bees.
I hope it doesn't. That
No,
sounds
no.
pretty deadly.
Yes, yes. Which would,
Let's have a look around it first. I want
Yeah.
to see it all in its glory.
This is pretty mean.
Jeezy, peepees.
Yeah,
That is huge.
it is. It is.
Right. I don't know if we should fire this or not.
I think we should.
Go on, fire it.
Okay.
Fire it. Whoa! Quick, turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off! Quick! Woo! That was nasty.
Yeah.
That was nasty. Right. Okay. So you've shown us all this amazing stuff, right? But how do we keep it all contained?
Well, we could use this. This is another one of my designs. It's a little temperamental and it can break sometimes. I just need to add this
Oh,
little.
so this is the experimental stage, guys. So
Yeah.
just be warned, we might have some technical difficulties.
There's a genuine possibility that this could break horribly. Right. This is my particularly evil cobblestone farm gatherer thingy.
Okay, let's
Okay.
start from the top and go up to the bottom. This was a bit big.
Okay. Well, here we have these cobblestone generators that we saw earlier,
Okay.
but they're moving up the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
fair
And
enough.
here we have a dispenser that's filled with TNT.
Okay.
You know, this is automatically even more fun than before. And then we have this loop here. Okay? So if I activate this loop, Sorry, incidental music.
It's a very slow process.
Oh, what's happened? What's happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, look, there's the TNT. It's going in there. Oh. And then these rebuild themselves, look. And the water flushes the cobblestone into this chest using hoppers.
So it just does it all for us so that we don't have to do it all by ourselves?
Yeah. Oh, that's really loud, though. I'm going to switch this off before it
Yeah, let's switch it off. It's very loud.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we've got all this cool stuff. We can keep constantly getting materials and supplies. Whoa, that was loud.
That was particularly loud.
Right. So, as I was saying, we have all these cool supplies, right?
Yeah.
But we need to get them filed and stored away.
Yeah.
I mean, we're too evil to be like, rushing around and picking things up willy-nilly. We don't want to also have our identity shown.
No,
so
we don't.
Can't be wandering around the world all the time.
No, we have to be very, very sneaky and very, very stealthy.
See?
Okay, so I've invented this particularly evil sorting machine.
Sorting machine.
Yeah, it sorts all the things, all our loot and evil gains into these different chests.
Okay, so show the guys what it looks like from the back and just try and explain how it works.
Yeah. Okay, so we have like the hoppers we showed you earlier going along here, right? And we have another set of hoppers underneath. These hoppers contain different items. No, they don't. Where did they go? The hoppers
like I say, guys,
the
this is
hoppers are
technical
broken.
difficulties.
Oh, here we go. Right. These hoppers contain snowballs, because snowballs are evil. Everyone's been hit by snowballs.
Evil snowballs, guys.
Evil snowballs.
Remember that, evil snowballs.
And one of the things we want to sort into the chest. Basically, the comparators measure those hoppers.
Okay.
And then whenever it goes over a certain amount, it will put that item into the chest.
Oh.
Because the power will go through here, down here, into this repeater, and switch on this hopper here.
Oh, that's
okay?
pretty
So
sweet.
if I put the items in here, I put like this cobblestone in, look, it's going through. And then hopefully, if it doesn't break, oh no, it's broken. Oh look, it's coming through. There we go. Yeah.
So how can you show it? Did the torch go? Oh, the torch went off.
The torch went off. Look, look.
Okay.
When the torch goes off, it's sorting things in.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anything else about it?
I think that's it with the evil sorting machine. Okay,
you know
I'm
what,
sorry.
Tom,
I'm sorry. I did drone on a
bored.
little bit
I'm
there.
getting bored. You know
All
what?
right.
You know what? I think we need to test your latest experiment that you've been working on all night.
Yeah, I've been working on this for weeks.
It's called the Bertha
TNT
TNT cannon. Right.
Right. Okay.
Should we fire it? I don't know.
Let's try. Let's try.
Right. Hold on, guys. Do you think we should fire it? Come on, guys. I can't hear you. Tell me. Fire the cannon.
Okay.
Fire the cannon.
Fire. It's not. Oh, okay.
Tom.
Brian,
Tom,
I'm sorry.
Why did I even hire you?
I don't know.
You know what? Maybe I should get one of these guys to work for me from now on.
I think
they might be better at this.
They
than you,
probably
maybe.
would.
You know what? Luckily, I prepared something earlier.
Have you? What?
Why don't you hit that lever over there, and we'll get out of here.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow.
See, this is how real evil works. Right.
Okay. I think
Secret evil ride.
yes, we need to go to the secret tube station.
Secret tube station. Now, just to remind me, Tom, what is it we're actually meant to be doing in the secret tube station?
We're going to be stealing the crown jewels.
Oh, from the Queen?
Yeah, from the Queen. Yeah.
Of England?
Of England, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
In London?
In London.
Oh, I like your plan.
So we've got to travel to London. Excuse me, sir. Can I have a ticket, please? An evil ticket.
Oi, we are too evil for tickets. Get out of the way.
All right.
Out of the way.
All
Push
right.
the button.
Out the way, man.
No, don't hit them. We're not that evil.
Okay. Oh, look, here's the train.
Into the
minecart.
Into the book. Off we go.
Here we go.
Right. Come on, Tom.
Right.
How are we going to do this? What route have you got? Oh, we can't go for
there's
the
a
subway.
train.
Quick, out of the road.
Oh, that was a close one. I hope that doesn't happen again.
Oh, that's
'cause
right.
that
I don't
would be
want to
really
know.
scary.
Jeez, Pete.
That was very scary. Oh,
Right, here we go.
here we go. We're
On
in
the
London.
bridge, guys.
Right.
Wait,
Hopefully there's not
wait
many
a
people
second.
here.
MINECON 2015?
Uh,
Are you kidding me? Did you plan to steal the jewels on the day of MINECON?
Brian.
Oh, you stupid.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry.
Well,
look,
you know
look,
what?
Look, here's the Tower of London. We could check in there for the crown jewels. I think they were kept there once.
Okay, fair
And there's
enough.
a giant chicken.
We don't want to get hit by the giant chicken.
The gherkin, that we could get a vantage point from there, because that's really
But
big.
then the Enderman's going to be staring at me from there.
Yeah. What about St. Paul's? We could hide in there after we've stolen them.
Maybe could, I don't know. St. Paul's a bit boring to me.
I don't know. What else? Oh, look, there's Nelson's column. That we could get another vantage point from there, and like the National Portrait Gallery.
I do like paintings. I do like paintings myself.
Well, I like paintings as well. Let's go and check out the portrait gallery.
Let's have a look at the paintings. We might steal some on the way.
Oh, these are
I
really
like that
nice.
one.
These
And
are-
I don't like that one. That was too ugly.
That's terrifying.
That's too ugly, guys. That's awful.
What
There's
That's a giant spider.
Oh, in the subway. No, we don't need the subway. It's too smelly in there.
Yeah.
There's lots of bums as well.
Yeah.
Right, off we go. Let's see.
Right, here we are.
Oh, here we go. Buckingham Palace, guys. Here we go.
Palace.
Wait, there's guards there.
Oh, no, there's the guards.
Tom, you foiled the plan again. You
oh,
should have known
that's
it was guards going to be guarding the
That's
queen.
it. I think we have to call it. We
Yeah,
have to
we're
run
gonna
away.
go for- Oh, there's Big Ben.
There's Big Ben.
Maybe we can change, the laws to get to steal it.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's run it.
Was that it?
Thank you, guys.
You sure?
That is it. And
Now make sure you get on your right stall, not my one this time.
okay, I'm sorry, Brian. And we can now take any questions if you like. We have a couple of people with microphones dotting about, and if you put your hand up really high, they can come to you with a microphone, but you have to stand up and give us your question. Okay, so you there, the bouncy little guy at the back, in the grey t-shirt on the aisle.
How did you learn to be so good at Redstone?
Practice, really, and we have some evil manuals that we can share with you. I don't know if you've heard of the internet before. It's one of the evilest places in the world. We found a lot of our stuff on there. Some really, really cool people go out and do a lot of research. There's a guy that I let's say, borrowed some of his particular inventions for this talk. There was a guy called Mumbo Jumbo who does some fantastic stuff. He's actually doing a talk later after us.
Yeah, he'll be giving even more tips, even more evil tips.
He's better than us. I think he's also a good guy.
He's not as bad as me.
Yeah, he's definitely better. I recommend Mumbo Jumbo, and there's quite a few other people that you could have a look at as well. All the circuitry you saw tonight, that's the actual names of all the NOT gate and the AND gate and all the OR gate and all this sort of stuff. Those are the names of the actual gates that you can find on the internet as well. So there's plenty of stuff for you to go out and research.
Check out the Minecraft wiki and just type it in, and you'll be able to see all the different types of gates and circuits and things.
Okay.
Okay, what about the big guy over there?
Which? the guy on the chair.
Yeah, the big guy on the chair.
What about the stealing and the crown jewels?
Sorry? What was that? Could you repeat that for me?
What about the stealing and the crown jewels in Minecraft?
I didn't quite catch that. I'm sorry.
Something about crown jewels?
Crown jewels. We've got. We didn't manage to steal them, unfortunately, but I don't know whether we might be able to steal them later and put them in.
How do you know we never managed to steal them?
Well, we didn't. We couldn't get. Did you see any crown jewels?
Well, have you ever had overtime?
Okay, that's a good point. We could do some overtime and try and find them. Who else? This gentleman down here. What about you?
In the creeper t-shirt.
In the green creeper t-shirt?
Very evil.
How would you properly make the TNT cannon?
Oh, okay. I can show you this, actually. Yes. Right, let's go over here.
Into our Redstone play park.
Yes. Right, so let's get rid of everything there.
And you can grab your materials in the chest.
Oh, yes, I can. What else do we need? We need TNT, obviously.
Beaters and TNT.
We need TNT for the TNT cannon.
Do you need water? I'm sure you heard something about water.
We don't need water for this particular design. We don't need water, but a lot of designs do use water. I'm going to fire it into the water. Excuse me. So we basically create a tube.
So 4 blocks. No, is that 3 blocks on the top?
3 blocks wide, 4 blocks long.
Okay. So another set, right?
Okay, and then, hold on, let me think. We should have done this on the floor. That would have been a sensible thing to do.
Don't worry, guys. Like, this will be on the YouTube channel, and if you forget, if you get confused as well, so don't worry.
Okay, let's check things. So there, right, and we need a repeat there, and one there. Yep. If this doesn't work, I will be very embarrassed.
So, right, what's going on here? So you got redstone wire. It's going into the repeater. That's going to go into the block of obsidian.
Yep.
Right.
I need to send this a bit further. So we need a long delay because obviously we can't fire TNT unless it's activated. So we need it a little bit bigger. Obviously we couldn't actually fit this in our evil lair because it's a little bigger than the other one.
So you set them both 2, 3,
Okay.
3 at 4 ticks.
That should be enough.
So it goes into this on the top.
This one here, and then we have a fence post, which will act as a net to catch our TNT. I think that's right. Let's see if that's right. Oh no, I'm one off. I'm one off, Brian. Oh no, what have I done?
Don't worry, guys. You're still in training.
I am still in training, as demonstrated by the previous TNT cannon. That. Okay. So we want TNT there, and we want another one there.
So don't worry, guys. If this works, we'll explain again properly what's going on here.
If this works first time, I will be very impressed. Woohoo! Yay!
Right. There you go. Right, so basically what's happening here is the redstone, the lever activates the wire, right? Okay, and it's split into 2 paths.
Yeah.
It goes into the first path here. The two repeaters here are powering the TNT that's actually on the other side, because obviously it powers through one block, goes into the TNT.
Oh, no.
Tom,
I switched it off.
give me the controller. So, it comes into this wire first, because this is obviously set at 2 ticks. So this is set at 1 tick each. It comes into here and it powers up the TNT that's on the other side. Once that's on, the reason Tom put a TNT on here is because that needs a delayed time. Comes into here and it comes through these repeaters and it comes into here and it comes into that block. Obviously, Tom put a fence on here and the TNT was sitting on the top.
That's when it activates, it doesn't drop all the way down, so you get a better arc when it flies.
So when the TNT is going on first, that explodes, pushing the third TNT that went on a later delay, and that sends it flying out and exploding. So that's how you build a proper TNT cannon. Right.
Okay. Any other questions? Do you want to pick?
You over there? The one that's... what are you wearing?
You just
Hey,
can't
you've got a
say
hoodie
you.
on. You did not... You just did that...
Oh, you can pick this one.
Are you the ones that we showed in the tutorial, or just anything? I'm not quite sure, actually. I got quite a lot. To be perfectly honest, my favorite is the AND gate. It's just because you can create really good, complicated puzzles, and it's just really good for. I mean, see the arrow. See the one we shot all the blue dots. That was using the AND gate because you had to shoot all of them to open the door. That's my personal favorite. It's a lot easier to remember. It's one of the easiest ones to build really nice puzzles and things. But I do like TNT cannons, although I can't trust them very well. So
I like my personal favorite is the trap. If I go back over here, I can show you. Bear with us 2
You're
seconds.
giving away our secret lair.
Our secret lair. This was lovingly crafted by a few guys in 4J.
Actually, hold on. So just to take a moment, go and fly up and let them see the nice stained glass, just to see what they can actually do with it now.
Okay.
Just fly a little bit higher up.
Okay, this is all the new stained glass.
So this is all the new stained glass. and you can see you can create really lovely designs and everything with it. So my personal favorite is the TNT.
Yeah, the TNT's cool. But anyway. My personal favorite design is this. This is a trap chest. It's basically a jeb door, but it's like coming vertically.
Yeah, so it just comes down like that and pushes out the way.
Let me show you how it works. Okay, so the trap chest puts out a signal through. I don't know if I can find it. Where is it? Let's destroy the evil layer. Puts out a signal through this block here, which then goes into this block here and powers these repeaters, which then come around and then pull around all the way around here, and then pull these ones, deactivate these ones, which pulls the blocks down. And then after that, these ones activate, pulling the blocks across. And then the person falls to their doom, which is fun, apparently. Yeah, so that's my favorite design.
Any more? Right, you guy in the blue.
How do you make the most efficient TNT cannon that shoots a player straight up?
Oh, look, that's well out of my knowledge,
That's
basically.
we built that in the Halo pack. Sure, you've seen it. It's like the jump pad. What happens is you lay redstone all across. Oh, sorry.
There you go. There you go.
Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it to work. You know if I'm in the
That'll do.
park or not. Well, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's five blocks, 7 blocks square, but with the corners removed.
And then you fill.
I don't know whether this is efficient or not.
I'm not sure. It's something like you fill some of the TNT with. You fill the area with water. Bear with me, guys. It's been a long time since I saw the Halo pack. But there's another. Obviously, going to need a signal to do this.
Okay. The redstone all the way around the outside. I honestly don't know how to do this, so I was interested in you guys.
Forgot we're going to need to carry the signal all the way around. We may need to put some repeaters in as well, just to give it that extra delay and time it, carry it around. Hopefully that should be enough to carry it right through.
Okay.
Need to move that. Because remember, that'll create a bend in the circuit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now what?
Should be able to get.
Quick, get on the thing, get on the thing.
Something like that. Something like that. If you look at the Halo pack, what was the level called again? Sorry, what was it? That's right. Well done, whoever did that. If you go into Valhalla and you go into the 2 towers, if you could destroy all the redstone sitting there, you stand on the pad, the VAS is activated by a pressure plate that sends the TNT on through the bottom. You just go right up. It's really cool.
Okay, how much time do we have left? Okay.
Right, that's it. That's it. All done. You over there. Yep. And then we'll get the guy at the back.
How long did it take you to do all the redstone?
Oh, the redstone in here?
In
or?
the evil layer itself, or the whole of London as well?
In the whole of London.
Well, we had some very, very, very talented people
Yeah.
helping us build this. Wasn't just our effort. There are a couple of people in the 4J office who couldn't be here tonight, which we should thank, actually.
Yeah, we'd like to say thanks for all those guys.
Yeah,
they'll see us on the
They worked
YouTube.
really hard, and they did all of this between them in a week. the whole thing.
Yeah, so it took them like 1 week to build the whole of London.
Yeah.
And it took us a couple of days, along with like writing you guys this lovely talk and entertaining you guys, because that's what we do, to build our evil lair.
Yeah.
And what else? The guy right behind. Yep. Sorry.
Do you prefer using the PC or the console for Minecraft?
It's purely console-based just now. Edinburgh usually deal with the PC version. We tend to deal with the console versions.
No, that's not quite true.
Is it not?
No.
Well, that's what my interpretation is, because I'm
basically-
always on the console version.
For 4J, we deal with the console version. We use the console version for our research and whatever creations we're making. We deal with that exclusively. So the console version is my personal preference as well.
But anything you can build, anything that we've showed you here can be built on the PC version.
Yeah.
Even more advanced stuff than what we can hope to get as well.
Mm.
But Mumbo Jumbo will be able to show you all that as well. Like he
Yeah.
mostly does his on the PC version.
Yep.
Right.
What about you, young gentleman there in the red t-shirt? Yeah.
Aw,
That's okay.
don't worry.
Have you forgotten? Do you want to have a think, and we can come back to you if you like? Okay.
Aw.
What about the guy just behind him? Yeah, the little guy in the back.
To take Redstone to the next level, will you be adding command blocks to the console?
We're not quite sure what's going to happen, to be honest.
We don't know really.
Unfortunately, we have an evil boss on top of us,
Yeah,
and
very
he gives
evil
us
boss.
commands.
We're just basically minions. He said, go steal the crown jewels, and this is the plan we came up with. When we get back to Dundee, that's us.
We'll be fired because we didn't steal the jewels, I'm afraid. But yeah, we have a big boss, and he tells us all the commands. So.
Yeah, so we don't know. Sorry. Yeah.
Can you build a creeper cannon?
A creeper cannon?
I've got just a special surprise for you.
It's not really a cannon.
Actually, come up in and you can do it yourself. Come on.
Yay, big hand.
Right. If you look up, right? If you look up, just move your camera up. See what's that in the background? It's a creeper, isn't it?
Yeah.
What I want you to do is pull that lever and stand back and look at the creeper.
Look at the creeper.
No, look on the camera. Look what? Any minute now. Come on. See? There you go.
Hey. Oh,
You could do that.
you could probably, you know, the TNT cannon. You know, we could actually see whether that works with the TNT cannon we created earlier. Let's have a look. We can pin him in with some TNT. Let's have a look.
We need to do it with a dispenser.
No, we can use the spawner. Right, this won't be very powerful, but it might launch the guy a little bit further. Let's see, where's the creeper egg? There it is. So this creeper cannot escape from here. Oh no, because it might do. Let's try. Okay, so you want to try that? Haha, creeper, you cannot escape us. Okay.